Hey Sagittarius, welcome in, welcome back. This is your 7-day energy check-in, and I am Lauren the Mystic. I'm excited to have you here. Let's just start pulling cards for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Next 7 days from the day that you see this video, regardless of the timestamp, next 7 days for Sagittarius. Just tuning on in. See what's going on with Sag. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Now, Sag, this is a general message, and I do recommend listening into all of your placements to get more of the message, okay? Oh my goodness, Sagittarius, prepare yourself for a huge week ahead. Good night. Okay, darlings, what's going on in your world, Sag? So again, this is a general collective reading. This may or may not resonate with you. We shall see. Let's get some guidance cards and get all of these cards in the video picture so that you can see them. So the overall energies of the week, we have you starting off in pretty bummed out energy, to be honest. You're having a hard time. You're going through a huge tower moment in relationship to what looks like a home or a family situation, something very close to your heart, something very close to your sense. It's impacting your sense of vitality. So Sag, this could just be, you might get a cold. Okay, this could be as minor as you get a cold, you need to stay home, stay in bed, detox, right? Detox your system, cleanse your system, and just allow yourself that healing space. Maybe allow yourself the opportunity for others to take care of you, pour into you a little bit. Maybe let others be there for you in a particular way. So that could be one way we could read this, but it looks like your vitality, your happiness is really being questioned. We've got the Sun in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. So difficult healing after feeling like your world is basically upside down. Um, your vision, what was driving you forward, right, has been flipped on its head. At the center of the reading, we have the devil, which can typically, that's why I was saying detoxing, because the devil would make sense if you are clearing toxins, if you're needing to release toxins from something as simple as a cold. But the devil does represent toxicity. It represents temptation. It represents lower vibrational activities. It represents things kind of coming along that are really not in our highest and best good. Sometimes this can be self-sabotaging behaviors, but it's usually behaviors coming from a bit of an outside influence. And when we have the tower next to it, the devil in the tower, that is pretty strong, upsetting energy to be right next to one another. So there's definitely this feeling of being incredibly hurt. There's a deep sense of loss that you're having a hard time healing from. And it's really affecting your vitality. And it is in relationship to a group dynamic. It could be a family, it could be a work environment because it's Three of Pentacles. But I feel like it's sort of, these are your friends gathering around you at the end of the week to kind of come and console you from whatever this might be, Sagittarius. So underlying all of this energy is this desire to celebrate happy family life, to get together, coming together with friends and family in celebration, and also doing it from a very open-hearted space in your full capacity, in a space of you have taken care of yourself, so your heart is overflowing. And so I feel like that has been called into question with all of this energy. Something is undermining your heart energy, your sense of self care, your sense of being able to be open to both give and receive, and also the sense of wanting joy, celebration, good times, gatherings, happy memories with family and friends. So that's the energy underlying this sense of feeling like the sun has gone dim, we're having a hard time healing, and we're maybe stuck a bit in the healing process. There is this sense of needing to clear your energy, to get rid of toxins, releasing any bad habits, any self-sabotage, potentially even addictive type of tendencies or escapism type of tendencies. And this could be about, you know, it's so difficult to face the healing process that you are escaping into temptations related to the devil. And that could be anything as far as drinking, substances, promiscuity, jumping right into a relationship, maybe if you haven't been fully healed, or um, basically giving in to whatever that temptation, that could be emotional eating, shopping, gambling, anything along those lines, right? That when done in excess, it is the devil energy itself. When there's a balance, that's one thing. But when you're doing it as a coping mechanism or as an escape tendency, that's something entirely. And it really brings this tower energy. So I don't know if the devil is your coping mechanism to the tower that's occurring, or because there is the devil here, the tower comes next because there was temptation, and then there is a tower moment following that sense of temptation. So that will be up to your own interpretation here, Sagittarius. Let's pull a couple Moonology cards, and then I'll see if I can't clarify anything a little bit further for you. All right, so we have a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. We've got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces energy. And you are very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. Show me Sagittarius, please, Spirit. What do they need to know? We have got, you've got the love and the golden children. Okay, Sagittarius. So this again is about healing. So there's inner child wounding related to the family. Yeah, so I was really picking up on that in these cards. The golden children card just really confirms that this there's something coming up that feels very tender, that feels very vulnerable and also painful, that you are still healing from this aspect. And it could be from childhood, it could be an inner child wound that's getting healed. This could also be related to just simply reminiscing upon the past, looking back at the good times, family, healing through. Oh, we just had a little, you saw that, right? Had a little whoop whoop with our power. Oh, and there again. Interesting. Well, you're here for the ride with me, Sagittarius. I don't know what's going on with my power right now, but apparently there's a message. Spirit's confirming. There's some inner child healing, and there also might be something going on within the family itself that's going to require you to bring your gifts to the table. Goodness gracious. You to bring your gifts to the table, okay? And by gifts, I mean your own unique aspects of you, your heart energy, your ability to be there for others and be there for yourself when you may be moving through a difficult period of time. And we have also got the card, you've got the love, which is very much about you needing to firm up your boundaries right now, Sagittarius. This is a card bringing, and this could be the devil energy, actually. This explains it perfectly, really. It's a card about codependent energy, and perhaps you've been in a situation where you've been giving too much of yourself or not enough. Maybe you've relied too much on someone else in regards to a family situation. Or perhaps you've been overly pouring into a family situation and someone has really, really relied on you. And the situation at a certain point did become codependent. There have been boundary violations. And I believe that's why you're healing. The devil can speak to codependent relationship type of energy as well. And so that's what must come to an end and, basically come back into a space of balance, of harmony, of working together as a group, as a unit, so that you feel in your full heart capacity to kind of pour into the situation. So, Sag, I hope that this has helped you out. I hope this has given you some insight and something to think on, reflect on for the week ahead. If you would like a personal reading, I will drop my email below. I appreciate you liking and subscribing to the video. It really helps me to tune into your energy so I can do even more specific readings for you in the future. I hope that this will give you some insight, and if there is anything I can do, just let me know. I will see you soon in the next reading, and until then, I wish you a beautiful week. Take care.